KozzGaming, bringing you a Runescape video today, and we are doing a farming run. So here's a quick show of what you need in your inventory. You'll need teletabs to Artie and Camelot, and then an Ectophile, an Explorer's Ring 3. Here's a quick show of the quests that you need to do. The video might be rolling a little fast, but that's okay, because I'll try to talk as fast as I can. You'll need secateurs, magic secateurs, preferably from Fairy Tale Part 1. And you will also need a spade, a seed dibber, a rake, and some seeds, obviously, and 5 super compost. And at the end of the run, I'll show you how to make some super compost real quick. And, yeah, we'll get on with the run pretty soon here. Just showing exactly which quests you need to do. You will need to do My Arm's Big Adventure for the Trollheim teleport and farming patch. You will need to do Ghost Ahoy for the Ectophile. And here's a quick show of the good herbs to farm. So first is Renar at level 32. Next is Toadflax at 38. Avantoe at 50. And Snapdragon at 62 or 65, I'm not sure. So first we'll teleport to the swampy place. I forget what it's called. The green place. With our Ectophile. And we will run west towards the farmer's house. If you've done Animal Magnetism, that's the quest. If you've done that quest, then you'll recognize this area. I'll get Ghost Ahoy too. If you don't have any supplies, you can get them at this farming shop here. You can get some buckets, rake, seed dibber, and spade. And some regular secateurs if you don't have magic ones. Oh, dead herb. That's a shame. Dead herbs. 1 out of 8 herbs using super compost will become diseased, except for the patch at Trollheim, because that is a disease-free patch. For whatever reason, it just is. So now we're gonna cabbage patch teleport with our Explorer's Ring 3. You'll get the Explorer's Ring 3 from doing the medium tasks in Lumbridge and Draenor. They're really easy. No real huge requirements. And another dead herb. That's just unfortunate. It's actually really rare to get more than 1 dead herb per run. But even with that, you will make some good profit. So, the thing is, you gotta harvest your herb. And then I'll show next time what you would do once you have a herb. Not just dead herbs. Dead herbs, you just clear them out. Put your super compost. And, plant your next herb. So, next you're going to teleport to Trollheim. You will climb down the rocks, first going west, then south, then west again. Then you will go inside, and you will see that in a moment. Running, running, running. I am running. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying about the, what you would do when you do have yield, or when you do have stuff growing, you would harvest it. If you want to clean your herbs, if the clean version of the herb is worth more, you can do that. It takes 2 seconds. And then you will use the herb on the tool leprechaun, like I do here. Pretty soon, once you get inside the cave and climb up the ladder. You'll get hit by these trolls when you first walk in, but don't worry about them. Unless you're like a level 3 skiller, because then they could just one-hit you, but anyways, if you are a level 3 skiller, you might not be able to use this patch, unless you want to take risks. So you climb up the ladder and run a little bit north, and you will get to the next farming patch. And once you've done My Arm's Big Adventure, you can use this patch. And this patch is being, like, guarded by that dude, My Arm. So for whatever reason, he doesn't let your herb die, which is quite nice. So once you've harvested it, you can use your super compost, plant the seed, and clean your herbs. Use them on the tool leprechaun, and he will turn them into banknotes. And next we will teleport to Artie, or Ardoon, whatever it's called. And you will run straight north, and you will pass these this market area, up past the first bank, and out the front gate, whatever you want to call it. And then past this wheat field, until you come to the farming patch, which will be to the east, right after the sheep place. You'll see it. It's right up here. Oh yeah, if you run out of run energy, you can just use your explorer's ring to fill up 50. It's quite useful. Lag. So once you see these sheep, you can run east, and right around here is the farming patch. So again, you will harvest and use your super compost, plant. By here, you might have enough inventory space to not waste time by talking to the dude. If you want, you can still do it anyways. I kind of like to. I don't think I did here. This is my first pre-recorded video. The other ones were all live. This one I decided to pre-record just to make sure that I can speed it up if I have to. So, here I just cleaned my herbs as I was running to save time, and I teleported to Camelot. And I ran east to through the woods to the farming patch, and this is our last stop on our run. So you'll do the same as the other patches, just collect, plant, put your super compost and plant your seeds, and after that we will make some super compost, because without super compost your herbs die way too often and you won't make much money. Super compost is pretty expensive in the GE. It's way cheaper just to make it. It's really easy to make. So I'm going to show that real quick, and we will be done. So what you're going to need is 15 buckets, and I use pineapples to make the super compost. I'm not sure what else you can use, but I use pineapples because they're fairly cheap, and yeah. So once you've made it, this is just me collecting it. Just open the bin and use your bucket on the compost bin, and it'll fill up automatically. Once you do that, you can exchange it with the 2 leprechaun, and he will hold them for you, just so that you don't have to hold on to them, because yeah, they take up space in your bank, and nobody wants that. So I feel like a racehorse announcer. Oh my gosh. Okay, so once you've exchanged that, you can run to the bank just south of here and pick up your pineapples. You'll take out 15 out of your bank, because that is the maximum amount that you can put into the compost bin. Yeah, you might see a little bit into my bank there. Okay. So just take out 15, run back up to the farming patch. Luckily, it's close by, or else this would be a pain. Like at any of the other farming patches, I don't like to do it just because they're far from banks. So here, just use your pineapple on the compost bin and it'll fill up automatically. And once it's done filling up, don't forget to close the compost bin and it will start to rot. So, yeah, we're coming close to the end of the video here. Not much more to say. You do get a fair amount of profit on this. It's good to do it, like, you can do it every 70 minutes. All herbs take 70 minutes to grow. And if you can see here, I get 73K worth of things, of herbs, and the seeds. The seeds are fairly cheap, so I don't usually have to subtract much to find the profit. And that's from my farming run before, and my grand total will be I think 100 and something K. So, and that's from losing 2 farming patches to disease. So normally I make like over 80 to 100K. Oh, the video's over. Oh well, I'll keep talking. Yeah, I'll just keep talking over it. So I think I might just put in a cat picture. Yeah, cat picture. Okay. So anyways, once you yeah, good profit. Really easy. You can do it once every 70 minutes. I usually do it like 3 times a day. You can save them up if you want, and then after a few days you just sell them in the GE and make some moolah. So rate, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Tell me if you liked it. If you got any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I tend to check fairly often. So have a good day, guys. See you later.